direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
I'm going to move really quick now. Tony in Arizona, you're on the air.
Hello. I was a journalist in Escalante, Utah, shortly after they designated the Grand Staircase, or I should say stole 2.1 million acres in the dead of night. The governor there didn't even know they were stealing it. Locals didn't know they were stealing it. Anyway, shortly thereafter, they booted the cows off the land, and that in turn forced the grazers to sell their grazing rights, and who bought it was a large environmental group from Flagstaff, Arizona, where I've lived predominantly most of my life, and their plans were to retire the grazing permits altogether and rest the land. Well, that ended up in a court battle, and that was proven wrong because by law they have to notify Congress when they're eliminating one of the multiple
it's Nature Conservancy, Sierra Club. They're all banking fronts, nothing to do with the environment. It's a total takeover of the country. They want you to not be on the public land because they're going to turn around and basically sell it to insiders.
I wrote a big article about the Grand Canyon Trust here in Flagstaff. I was an environmentalist at that time, and the ranchers kept telling me that they were tied to the World Bank and everything. I said, no way, you know. Well, that was published by Range Magazine. But the point I want to make is that these ranchers have a long-time investment in their herd. In Escalante, they couldn't get all of the cows because they're basically a wild animal out there. So they used helicopters, and they drove them over those steep cliffs.
Broke their legs. Sure. And for those that don't know, your whole life's based in this herd. You can barely live on it anyways, and there's no money in cattle now because of the manipulation at the top by the meat packers and the distributors. That's where everybody's going out of the business, and it will destroy you to do this. Tell us the name of your article.
The one in the Range Magazine is Don't Trust the Trust. Don't Trust the
Trust. Great job. Gonna jump. Maybe we'll get you on about that. There's all these callers I want to go to. Sean and Ace and Michael. Everett has got info from Pennsylvania on the stabbing. Well, the answer is ban the knives. Go ahead.
Alex, situation, 20 students stabbed about 20 miles, 30 miles east of Pittsburgh, a school, Franklin Regional. The information I have now, this is coming from a person that has been threatened twice in my life with deadly force by policemen, so I understand the trauma that this can cause someone. However, I recorded this recording. This school district has been used as an example of why we need to have officers in the school that we've actually fought against. And now this is where this happens, and they didn't use deadly force. And I want to play this clip. The reporter asked, it's kind of hard to hear, was the school resource officer armed, and why did he not discharge his weapon? Can I play this clip for you?
Okay, yes, play it.
Discharge your weapon. Well, there's really no need to discharge a weapon. We only do that in the situation where we feel that it is needed to. The situation was brought under control in the best manner it was. Could you hear that?
Yeah, so they didn't shoot the 16-year-old reportedly in custody who stabbed more than 20 people, 4 of them in critical condition. What newscast was that off of?
It was on all 3 channels, Channel 2.
Guys, let's find that. That's newsworthy that you got an armed cop and they didn't shoot the person doing this. There's no end of government. I mean, I guess their answer was somebody tackled them or something, so, maybe don't shoot them then, but sounds very suspicious. The thing is, if it was staged, because I know they were having drills in the area a few days ago, why wouldn't they do it with a gun? Because what do you think's going on here?
The principal was who tackled him, not the resource officer. The resource officer who was armed called 911.
So literally stood there and let the person dead is what you're saying?
Well, the news reports that are coming through is they keep saying that the EMS did a good job, the doctors did a good job, the police responded really quick.
That's all they ever do, like Fort Hood, took 15 minutes. I'm not saying I'm the toughest guy around, but other people pull knives on me twice. And, let's just say I wasn't the one that went to the hospital. And so I can't believe that they let this person stab 20 people. All right, folks, nightly news tonight, 7 o'clock. Back tomorrow, Lord willing. We'll track this ranching thing. Alex Jones here to tell you about how you can help spread liberty worldwide while also enjoying what I have found to be the best tasting 100% organic coffee on the planet. For more than a decade, my favorite coffee has come from the high mountains of southern Mexico, where the Chiapas farmers grow their unique shade-grown Arabica beans. We have now managed to secure these sought-after beans in a highly customized blend. Discover and try a bag of the Patriot Blend 100% organic coffee at InfoWarsLife.com. This coffee gives you a long, smooth pick-me-up for hours without the headaches and heartburn that so many other salicylic acid, sodium hexafluorosilicic